Hello, everyone. Christina Rader with Exit Realty coming at you live. So, this weekend, got the shock in the mail. We knew it was coming. Our new assessed value for our house. And I'm sure many of you have also received yours as well. Yeah, it was a shocker. Ours went up over 20%, which that's average. And it's in Dubuque. We're not used to this. We're not used to seeing these huge jumps like this. So, if you haven't been paying attention to what's going on in the market, um, and anticipating this, it definitely would be shocking for you. Um, so here's the thing: when what they're doing is they're looking at the past 2 years, years 2021 and 2022, and using those sales that happened in those years, averaging them out in your area to come up with what your assessed value would be. And in the past 2 years, respectively, we've got in 2021, home values increased by 11.7%. This is according to Focus First, which is a realtor resource here. So 11.7% in 2021 is what home values went up. And then in 2022, we saw 11.5% increase. So those numbers are huge compared to our historic numbers, which historically we've bounced between, maybe 1.5% up to 4 or 5% historically since like the last significant increase was in 1994 where we saw 10.7%. So that's a long time to go, with those average increases and then all of a sudden see these double digit increases. So it's understandable that, it's shocking, right? And that's also what we've been hearing from home buyers. Oh my gosh, home prices are just crazy. I'm going to wait for them to come down. Unfortunately, the reality is I don't think that's going to happen, right? But that's another topic. Okay, so back to your assessed value. What can you do about it? Is this really right? For tax purposes, it probably is right. However, it's also like Zillow, right? So they have a general idea, and again, they're basing it off of average home sales, right? But they've never been in your home unless you allowed them to come into your home and do an assessment. They've likely not been in your home, so they don't know the types of finishes that are in your home, right? They don't know if you have granite countertops and high-end luxury finishes, or if your house hasn't been updated. They don't know that either. So if you do have a house that you think probably falls below average, for other home sales that are selling in your area, then that's probably worth looking into a little bit more to see if you could contest that. And they do go into on their letter here with your new assessments how you can go and see how they arrived at the number that they came up with for your assessment. They go in and they look at the other sales in your area, like I said, and you can also do that on their website. It's dubuqueassessor.org, and you can do a search for sales. But another way, I can also do that for you too. If that's something that you're interested in and you want to have a realtor come in and look at that, contact your favorite realtor or give me a call. I'd be happy to do an assessment for you, kind of evaluation, just to see, if I think that they're off, or if that's coming up to par, if your house is average. Again, if your house falls below the average house that you're seeing come up on the market, then it's probably worth taking a look at and seeing if you can contest that assessed value. So that's what I've got for today. Again, shocking news for a lot of people, I'm sure, but if you've been paying any attention at all to the real estate market, you also knew it was coming. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help. You can message me through Facebook here on this page, or you can also give me a call. Take care, everyone.